What's up, everyone? We're back for Sweet Wine in the Bike Shop. I'm Devin.
And I'm Tori.
And we still don't know what we're going to talk about today yet. We haven't really figured that out.
Well, I figured we'd just go with the flow like we usually do.
Like we usually do. Well, I have a needy dog on my lap. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but
He means well.
he does. But he needs to go lay down. I don't know. We always seem to have our dogs in this now. Like the last 3 that we've done. This one and 2 other ones have had the dogs in it.
Well, maybe they like the dogs in it.
But,
I can't believe we're into March already.
yep.
Slowly getting warmer.
It needs to hurry up. That's for sure. I'm so ready for winter to be over with.
I think the last time we did like a recording, there was a lot of snow on the ground.
I think we had just gotten a little bit of snow.
It's been like 1 minute snows a lot, the next minute it warms up and melts it all up.
Yep, it's been a muddy mess. And we had an icy mess there for a little bit.
It broke some big branches, caused quite some destruction.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to cut up.
Yes, you do. Let's see. How was your day?
Good as long. I put in like 10 hours.
Wow. It's a long time.
When I'm normally out at like 3:30, 4:30, somewhere around there. And today I got out at like almost 7.
Oh my goodness, I guess.
Bless you.
Goodness, that was a sneeze there.
Yep.
Well, you have a birthday coming up.
Yep. Birthday's coming up this weekend. Gonna go look at some hunting and fishing stuff.
How does it feel to know it's your last year of your 20s?
Doesn't bug me.
Don't feel like you're going to have a midlife crisis?
Not yet.
Okay. I just needed to know now before.
Oh, you'll know because you'll start seeing shit being bought coming home.
No. We already have a lot of crap that needs to go.
No midlife crisis coming yet. That might be more like 40.
I hope not. I hope you're doing okay by 40.
It's more of like you realizing that your life's half over and that you're going to die. And so you like, I'm just going to buy stuff. So that way I have fun.
You don't need, that sounds very negative. You don't need to look at it like that.
That's what the midlife crisis is you realize half your life is over.
Oh my gosh. Please don't ever realize that.
Yep, that's the whole point of it.
That there's the motto of living life to the fullest.
That's a different model, though. Midlife crisis is realizing, like you said, you go in a panic mode because you realize half your life is over.
Goodness.
That's why it's called midlife. Happens right around, when midpoint of what you're gonna live to.
Well, 30 is to
60.
60.
I hope I'm making longer than 60.
Well, I'd hope so too.
That's why I said 40, because if I make it to 80, that's doing pretty good. Guess if I made it to 80 and can still move, that would be pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
That's how I look at it.
I just can't reason with you.
There's nothing to reason with.
No,
Nope. You've already won, because you got me.
I did.
Nope.
Already been together for 12, going on 13.
Hmm.
Almost married for 6.
Wonder. Say what? Wait. Yeah. I think we got my 30th birthday next year. We got something big, but we haven't really done much for our anniversary, I feel like. 'Cause someone's always normally sick or something else going on.
It's always my fault.
So hopefully we'll get out of this curse and be at our 10 year. We can do something big for our anniversary.
Well, I don't know if it's the same model for you, but for my family as being farmers, nothing comes easy for us. Nothing has ever been easy for us. Like, we have to work for it.
I just think just life in general is that way. I mean, some people get lucky out there, but I'd say for the most part, life is difficult.
Well, it's a little more difficult for us.
Why is it more difficult for you?
I feel like I have to work like twice as hard.
I would
at some things, not everything. Just
I would
something.
say some people are working harder than us.
And that's possibly true. There's just some things I feel like.
It's ebb and flows. It's what are you giving up to get? There's always something you're getting in return. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Make it into some argument.
Oh, well, isn't that the fun part of this?
No.
No?
No. Knox agrees.
Knox agrees.
Knox agrees.
No, football's over. March Madness coming up soon. We have dirt bikes on, which is always a good thing. I don't know. Formula One I haven't been as big into. I know that just started. And I kind of started to watch some of the highlights, but haven't watched all of them. So I don't know. I'm ready for it to get warm to start golfing is one thing I'm going to try to do more.
We're hoping for Cole to start soccer.
Yep.
To give him something to do. They don't play like other teams. They just scrimmage with on their team, which I think would be great for him to get used to.
Yeah. Yep. They do a little bit of lessons and then scrimmage, which for 3 years old, that's probably pretty good.
We're going to try to do some gymnastics this week, so I hope that goes well. I hope he likes it.
I'm sure. He'll probably just take him a little bit to get warmed up, but then he's going to be doing flips because he already likes being a frog and bouncing around everywhere.
He's so funny. Ribbit.
Yeah. That's his nervous little thing as he goes into and just says ribbit.
Everything's ribbit.
I've noticed it's only when he's getting nervous or like doesn't know like how to answer a question. He just kind of ignores the question and goes ribbit.
Well, we were in the office today at the school for his speech appointment, and somebody was trying to talk to him that we know, and he wouldn't even do the ribbit. He was just like, everything was no. Like, it was the opposite of which one was like asking if he had played with his tractor with the chopper box, and he was like, no. I'm like, you've played with it. I don't know why you're saying you haven't.
He's silly. Be interesting what next things it'll be interesting to see what he sticks with, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, I'm surprised he's stuck with tractors this long.
Tractors is an easy thing to go back to.
He's kind of, I don't know. I'm curious how this plays out, but like he's been kind of reenacting like a dinosaur. So I don't know if he is going to get into dinosaurs or...
He's kind of like the Dino Ranch show and stuff. He's kind of like dinosaurs. He's just not big into them like some kids get. It's funny, it's tractors, and then he puts his cowboy hat on and says cowboy. Wants to be a cowboy.
Well, he likes the cows. And you have... And my parents have watched
we're getting
bull
him.
riding.
We're gonna get him 4-wheelers instead of dirt bikes versus horses. We don't need horses.
Well, yeah, because horses are expensive.
Yeah, and you gotta just take care of them and maintain them.
Yeah, and if they have some health concern like diabetes or something, you have to like really watch like the hay you give them and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, extra steps.
Horses already need nicer hay.
Yeah, they're a high maintenance animal.
Mm-hmm.
I like low maintenance. Except that one is sounding pretty high maintenance over there.
Yeah. You sure you like low maintenance? Because you're kind of high maintenance.
That's probably why I like low maintenance, because I know I'm high maintenance. At least you know that.
Yep. I'm pretty low maintenance.
That's probably a good thing. It evens.
Evens out.
It evens out.
That's probably why I'm more like laid back, go with the flow, can make friends with anyone.
I wish I was more like that. To a certain extent, it's not bad, but
You just gotta plan for it not to go the way you want. Basically, plan for it to be unplanned, and it will work out.
I can't think like that though.
Just when shit starts hitting the fan, you just kind of go with the flow.
Is that so?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What are some new hobbies you've been looking into?
Maybe doing some fishing.
Yeah?
Maybe try hunting something different.
Like what?
Like maybe turkeys.
That'd be fun.
Never turkey hunted before.
Oh, good thing the field that we live next to, I've seen like over 50 of them, so
Well,
I know they're
that's-
there.
That's why I gotta walk back out there and get my camera working because I want to see.
I would like to start trying to find sheds, like deer horn sheds.
Maybe tomorrow, since it's supposed to be nice, you and Cole can walk back there. You can tell him he can ride his bike and you can walk.
You don't think that hay will tangle his bike?
Oh, it's worth a try. It's pretty dead, so I wouldn't think it'd be too bad.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't tripping me when I was walking through it like it did last time I tried going back there.
Maybe because it was still partially alive.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty yellow and dead now.
True.
It hasn't been warm enough for it to come back to life.
What else?
I don't know. I got so many projects going. I want to finish up the two woodworking projects I got going, and then I want to clean out that garage and kind of get that done. I need to finish painting in here. I need some of the woodworking projects is I want to build sound panels because I figured out how to do that. So I'm just going to build big sound panels in here to help with any echo. Oh, and basically cover all the walls.
Does it echo as much?
Not bad, but I think if I cover the whole ceiling and doing these big sound panels versus trying to glue up all the little sound panels, this will be nice.
True.
Nice. And then I'll probably... Hey, I wish I knew someone that could print on canvas. Like, maybe I need someone to screen print on some canvas. Because I could have them... If I screen print on it, then I can basically make a piece of canvas that covers the box for the soundproofing. It will make it so that way it's basically like a big poster.
I'm sure you could find somebody. I'm
Well,
sure there's
I
somebody
have in my
out there.
Amazon cart about a $1,500 screen printing setup, 4-station screen printing setup.
Oh, okay.
I don't
guess
know.
you could do it yourself.
I don't know where it's going to get put, but when I have the extra money and have a spot for it, well, it's like I want to build a lean-to off the back of the barn, so that way I don't have to pull the camper inside. So I'll leave that big bay open.
I'm sure we could find a spot. We just still have a lot of gutting out to do. We've started it, and then we were just like, yeah, that was overwhelming. We're not doing that again.
I haven't felt like that.
Oh, maybe it was
I was
me.
just waiting for you to finish up the living room.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Once you finish up there or out there, then we can bring down the next boxes.
Yeah, because I'm...
Well, I do need to clean, like, there's some trash that needs to be picked up downstairs because I feel like we're going to be needing some more room.
Agreed. Well, I wanted to get that rocking chair out on the front porch, and my dad said he'd take it.
What rocking chair?
The one where the dogs lay at.
That brown chair?
Yes.
I didn't think you didn't want that anymore.
No?
No, last I knew, they said get rid of it.
Oh. Okay, get rid of it.
That's why I've been waiting for, like, to get that back area done.
Oh.
and then I was gonna put it in there, so I have a lounge spot. So when you kick me out of the house, I have a spot just like this couch. If anyone
Because I
do-
kick you out so often.
normally,
I do not.
nope. Maybe I just want it so I can hide out here.
You'd want me to kick you out just so you're like, yep, I'll stay out here all night.
Most nights it's not too bad out here. Hopefully I'll get a better heater, and I need to get this back wall insulated. If I get this back wall insulated, that will help a ton, and because that's the one outside wall.
Yeah.
The rest of the walls are all insulated, and ceiling's insulated.
Interesting.
So I just lose a lot of heat up this wall.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Like Cole says. I have looked into some things to do, but I have to buy them.
Like what?
Like I should learn how to sew.
Okay, I can buy you a dollar store sewing kit, and you can learn how to hand stitch first.
Okay. I feel like that would benefit us if I learned how to do that. I thought about learning how to can certain foods.
I've thought about starting our own garden, but I don't know where.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work to get started.
I have an idea, but it's going to be a couple more years.
Well, the problem is we have goats, and they get out. So it can't be anywhere close to over there where the goats are at.
Well, that's what I said.
So it'd have to be like back over that way.
It'd have to be a couple years.
Why would it have to be a couple years?
So when they're not here anymore,
No.
but
I want a peach tree.
you should have said something before I cut those down.
I didn't think those were peach trees. I thought they were like apple trees.
No, they were definitely peach trees.
Oh. I want a peach tree again. I don't know. I think I'd rather just buy peaches and then like from a local farm and then just can them. Because that's what you're going to do anyways. If you had your own peaches, you're just going to bring them in, can them up anyways. So I think we just need to plan better, and you can learn how to can up peaches for us, because Cole and I like peaches.
Yes, I agree. That and freezer the corn.
Well, you did that last year, so that's a plus.
Yep. And then I don't know if I'd want to can meat. Canning meat has an interesting.
Depends on how you cook it too afterwards.
Okay. Because, I don't know. I don't think my dad canned it. Someone canned it, and it just didn't, I don't know. My mom can't stand the
That's
taste
part.
of it.
That's part of the reason why I want fish is because I like eating fish.
Can you can it?
Yeah, you can can fish.
Oh, I've never heard of fish being
Most
canned.
people don't can it though; they pickle it, which is kind of the same process, but put it in pickle juice.
Does it savor it, or like save it?
I'm sure it preserves it longer.
Oh.
Most time you just get freeze your fish anyway, so you just put it in the freezer. But I mean, that's why I want it versus buying fish for us to cook. Like learn how to go fish walleye, and just catch our own walleyes and flay them up. The problem is however, I want to learn when I learn how to cut it up. I want to make sure I get all the bones out. 'Cause I hate eating fish with bones in it.
It's whenever you have time, but I think you should sit with you could sit. You should definitely talk to Grandpa and Caswell about it, because they go fishing like every Wednesday or Thursday once it warms up.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Well, I could
on a Saturday, I think they go too.
if I just start working 410s
Yeah.
and just be on call on Fridays.
Good. Are you able to do that?
Kinda, yeah. I can kind of set my own schedule.
That'd be good. I
Oh.
think.
Well, you hear the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get that corner sealed on the way back, so that way they can't get up anymore, because they've between the dogs and them have destroyed my insulation that I put on that wall. So, but the problem is I need to get it wired up first.
Yeah.
So before I put any more insulation back up, I'm gonna get it wired, and once I have it wired, and then I'll put the insulation up.
Well, I made a promise to you. once you help me get the upstairs gutted out and cleaned up, then I'd help you out here.
Yeah, we'll get the upstairs and then your bathroom. And you come help me on some projects out here. Because, like, in here, it's pretty easy. Just paint. Build some sound panels. The newer garage part, I just want to paint in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe build a cabinet to match the other cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just a couple projects there, a couple projects here. And then back there, I need to get all that wired up.
Yes.
I need to finish putting the insulation up.
Yes.
I need to cover all the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I'll need to insulate half the ceiling and cover that. And then the other ceiling is going to get raised.
Okay.
And then we got to clear out all that old cement. So new cement can be laid.
I need to find, like, a cheap vacuum to keep out here.
What you do is we just buy you a new home vacuum and I steal your home vacuum for out here.
No, that's too nice of a vacuum.
Nah, it'll work out great.
No.
Because I need a vacuum for here and up in the gym, which that's another area I'm working on. Trying to build a ceiling up there.
I know.
So that way we can insulate that and heat that. Insulate in here, heat this. Insulate back there. There's the bike shop. And then heat that. And then my garage, we'll insulate that and heat that.
I was thinking when we take out those cabinets in the laundry room that maybe you build me new ones or just use them and I paint them. But I'd like to put all, like, the dog stuff in there and put it in my garage.
Maybe. Sure, we'll use them somewhere. As long as I don't bust them up when I rip them out.
True. True.
Think. So gotta fix a couple pieces of crown molding. And I'm really hoping when I fix it, nothing else gets screwy. That's a really concern. Is I'm gonna pull a piece and move it, and then I'm gonna realize, shit, that one's too short, and I have to either get more crown molding or cut a little piece, find a little spare piece, and put it up there.
Just trying
Wire
to
up
think
our
how
outlet,
you can even that out.
Maybe you should give me your gift card so I can buy that outlet off Amazon that drops in.
Go for it.
And then that way you'll have outlets in your bathroom.
I guess.
And then I gotta use the fish tape,
Fish tape.
like an electrical wire that you shove through a wall. Called fish tape.
Never heard of it called fish
I think
tape.
it's a nickname.
Oh.
I think there's a different type name for it, but at least that's what I've heard it called before.
Says so.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be up all night.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the point?
Maybe. Once I got to work out after this and get a kid, put you two to bed. I'll probably do a workout, and then I'll probably work on the ceiling.
In here?
In the gym.
Oh. I thought you meant in here. I'm like, I thought you
No.
said you don't have the sound things.
No, I got to make those. I got to get materials to make those.
Oh. Okay.
Basically, I need canvas,
Canvas.
insulation,
Insulation.
and 1x4s.
And 1x4s. Got it.
So basically, you make a big rectangle. You pull canvas tight over it, and you pack it full of insulation. So you hang it up, and it should absorb. And there's like special types of insulation you get for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can make them pretty much as big as you want. So I'll probably try to do like 4.
4.
Yeah, to do like 1 for that corner, 1 for that corner, 1 for this corner, 1 for this corner.
So, not to randomly change the subject, but I am curious. When is your eye appointment?
I need to schedule one.
Oh, okay. Because mine is Monday. Next Monday.
I
Or
think
not next Monday.
I think I need to schedule one.
2 Mondays. In 2 Mondays, so. Okay. I was just curious. Sorry. Not to randomly change it. I was just curious.
Yep, no, I believe mine got rescheduled, and so I have not rescheduled it.
I just can't believe I have to wait that long
Mm-hmm.
for my doctor's appointment.
Well, that was me. I couldn't get in with mine. Well, I scheduled forever ago till like April. Like April 10th.
This just tells you how popular and how many patients must be my doctor sees. So I had to reschedule because we're going on a trip in 2 weeks and we're not coming back till Tuesday afternoon. And I was supposed to have this appointment Tuesday morning. And the nice thing about having your account online is you can reschedule yourself. You don't have to call the office. Well, let's see. It was supposed to be March 28th. And I told you the next opening was December 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So I did call them because I'd like to be put on a cancellation list. And I just couldn't believe that, holy smokes, she's out to December already.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it is crazy because, like, looking at the dates available, there really wasn't that many available in December, and she's already into January of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just so crazy. Yes? Can I help you?
Now you're going to have both of them over here.
Sorry. Well, I was more talking to Maya.
You think Knox would leave Maya alone?
No.
Exactly.
No.
He's a jealous puppy.
Very sassy. So, I didn't know they were having a whiskey thing in Grand Rapids.
I didn't know they were having one either.
So, did that make you excited?
Uh-huh. I thought, I can't remember. Was this one Bourbon Fest or was it Whiskey Fest that they just had?
Must be a bourbon if they're having.
But this one's at DeVos, and the tickets are a little cheaper, so I don't know what it's exactly for. Where the other one was like a fundraiser. So,
Do you think your brother would want to come?
maybe it's April 1st, so I can't get too hammered because the next day will be a last day of cornhole.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
April 2nd is the last day of cornhole, I believe. Unless it's only 9 weeks instead of 10, but I'm pretty sure it was 10. 9 regular weeks, and then got pool ending next week. My last week of pool.
Next week is already?
Yeah. Already, you've been like, yes! Come on, you know you are.
I get in spurts where, like, okay, I'm ready. And then at the same time, I'm like, oh, it's already here? Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to talk to.
Well, hopefully by the end of April, we'll be ready to start golfing.
That would be nice. I just don't know what this summer is bringing. Because, yes, I would like to not work as much, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because I always say that, and then I seem like I'm working more than what I want. But I can't complain.
Why can't you complain?
Because it's my family.
You can complain.
And
I'm complaining my family
it's helping.
about my work.
You don't complain that much, though.
No. I don't really have much to complain about.
It's keeping you busy, and it's something different every day.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know you.
Yep.
You gotta stay busy.
Yep.
Are you gonna start your sports podcast back up?
I don't know.
Or are you going a different route?
I was thinking about going a different route. Maybe trying to like schedule interviews.
That'd be good.
Do an interview style.
I think that would be a good idea.
My-
Just different people, or
Yeah, I haven't really figured out if I'm going to do like a theme to it or talk about certain things or just start interviewing everyone I find interesting.
I like that.
So,
It's different, and I don't think a lot of people have that. So,
I think there's a lot of people that do that style.
well, not
Like the biggest one is Joe Rogan that does that style.
well,
But I can always come back and like March Madness coming up, like do a March Madness bracket one. Get the guys in here, do that.
mm-hmm.
Or Supercross when that starts. You know, it's going right now, but like Like maybe do one at the beginning, one at the end, and
Yep.
get the guys together and do something like that every now and then. But other than that, just kind of do interviews with people that I find interesting, and
I agree.
that way I can schedule it too, and not have to try to do it weekly. I can schedule a few out together. Like, hey, we're gonna do a couple this week. Get them pre-recorded, and then send them. So
We should do, too, for this podcast. I was just thinking about this. When we get our shipment from St. Julian's, we should line them up and then have like little glasses for each. And then we try them and talk about it.
I wish there was like a whiskey club. So I'm just gonna have to start buying whiskey bottles, and then I can do tastings of whiskeys, and you can do the wine.
I agree. I think it's a good idea. I'm thinking of some ideas for this.
Yeah, me too. I just need to get it back on my schedule to do this stuff.
Well, it's not just you. I got to do it too.
I know, but it's like if I don't have it scheduled, or if I'm trying to do too many other things, like I already got cornhole Sundays, pool on Thursdays, but those are only a few more weeks each.
Well, I thought I was going to have to ask you to do it like this on a Saturday morning or something because I just didn't know if your work was getting hard to like schedule this around or.
And then I've been trying to work out again, so that takes another hour after work. And then
I thought that wind was going to be a lot colder today when I did my walk because I have been starting to walk and it wasn't too bad. I'm definitely ready for it to warm up because I was just like, wow, I feel really refreshed.
yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow's gonna be nice. It's gonna be 41 and sunny. You can actually feel like spring.
I have to walk around the drive. Cole rides his bike.
Um,
Can you get down, sir? Please? No. Stop.
I need to finish getting my sports cards around because there's a sale coming up in April.
Oh, yeah. Weren't you wanting to...
Yeah.
But he was puking. Sorry.
So get the sports cards and sell those.
That'd be good.
Need to get a frame to hang up the ones that I do have.
Now I'm thinking, I don't know if you want me out here.
What?
I'm thinking how I can
How you can what?
organize everything in here.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, the trophies are going to be going. All those are going to go back into most of the dirt bike jerseys will probably go back into the bike shop area.
Oh, are they?
Yep. So that wall's going to be empty. Football's going to stay in here. I would like to get some Larkin stuff to have a wall of like hockey or like a setup of hockey.
We're probably going to have to set up like maybe some bike and wine related things because of our podcast.
Well, yeah, we will.
But
That'd be behind us.
well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but never mind. Oh, my belly's growling.
I was saying time to go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just really like when you make steaks.
Why do you really like when I make steaks?
Those are really good when you make them.
I've slowly gotten better. I used to way overcook them prior.
But you like them like medium rare.
Yeah, but like when I first was trying to cook steaks, before I like knew anything, I would have them way overdone. Like they'd be gray in the center.
Babe.
That means you've cooked out all the flavor.
Honey, you know everything takes practice?
No. Everyone's just a master at everything, ain't they?
No. Aren't they?
Ain't.
Aren't they?
I ain't gonna say ain't.
I pray Cole does not take his speaking English abilities from you.
He's trending that way.
No.
Why do you think he's in speech now? Because he's taking after me.
Stop it.
I'm pointing to me as the bad figure here.
It's not you. It's just how he started talking.
Oh, I probably should have had a speech when I was a kid. But I didn't.
Well, That's why. Look at it now. And
Yeah,
look at him now.
I know. Now he doesn't be quiet. He just goes and goes and goes.
We can't say that, though, because we're really happy that he's talking.
We are.
It's just when he says the same word for the 10th time, and you're like, buddy, I heard you. Okay.
He has some interesting stories.
He does, but they're fun.
Well, all right. Let me end this so that way we can go get him, eat, do everything else we need to do.
I agree.
So,
It feels good to be back in here, babe.
well, that's good.
I hope you feel the same way.
Yeah. Maybe I need to come up with a bike project to start working on, and then I can talk about it on this.
Go for it.
You want to listen to me talk about motorcycles, though?
Well, isn't that what this podcast is about? It's a wine and a bike.
It's more of us just talking in general.
Well, that
We
too,
just said
but-
wine and bike because you like wine and I like bikes, so that's why we named it Sweet Wine in the Bike Shop.
Do I have to look at... Well, you only have one bike. Motorcycle. Motorcycle.
I have 2 motorcycles. I have 3 motorcycles. No, I have 4 motorcycles.
That are not here.
They're all here. I have my Harley, my dirt bike.
I'm talking
My
about
pit
your
bike.
Harley. I'm not talking about your dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes are motorcycles too.
No.
Yep. So my dirt bike, and then I have another dirt bike, and another dirt bike.
And another dirt bike. What?
No, not yet.
Somebody was trying to get me to talk you into go look at their P-Dub, and I said, no, we're not ready for that yet.
Well, I'll probably just buy a new one anyways because used ones are so damn expensive.
It's so crazy because you'd think it'd be the opposite.
No. But it's not. Normally you would be, but it's not. Well, all right. You'll have to keep thinking of your ideas for next time.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find some.
Maybe I'll make you do a shot next time on camera.
I hope it's... Whenever you put that video up. Was the last one I did.
That'll be funny.
No.
All right.
All
Peace
right.
out.